Ruffle Feather TV. Hold on, I got a surprise for y'all. I got my first YouTube plaque, dog. Got my first YouTube plaque, and you see who is from. My son, he was mad because he said, "Hey, he even put 100,000 subscribers on there, man. So the goal is now not 3,000. The goal is 100,000, man." He actually made that for me yesterday, and I was so happy because that's all I've been wanting was a YouTube play button, and my son is the one who did it for me. So yeah, now we jumping right into this. The cure to finding a job in 2025, naturally Gloria. Okay, we're gonna check out her video. She's got a bunch of compiled TikTok videos. You know, this is what we like to do. A lot of variety of opinions and situations. So we got to start with the deception. We got to find out, who are they looking for, right? Who are these companies looking for? And we just going to have to start flat out lying on these daggone resumes. I mean, don't answer none of the male, female. Don't answer none of the black, white, or unless hey, you know what? I'm Indian. I'm switching it up. I am no longer clicking that black one because it seemed like, all this diverse equity on it. We don't know what way people are leaning. So guess what? Y'all being deceptive and secretive. We being deceptive and secretive too. Hell, you might have to give yourself a degree, put your name, say you don't work somewhere where you possibly could have worked, but never got the opportunity to work. You might just have to boost your own self up, right? Who knows? Now, bad advice, yes, but can it work? Possibly. I'm just saying this is things that you could do. Let's get into it.
Is anyone else applying to jobs and going through the exact same thing? The job posted this week, over 100 applicants. Posted 5 hours ago, over 100 applicants. Okay, this is crazy. 1 hour ago, over 100 applicants.
In this economy, you really gotta have 2 jobs and 1 side hustle.
Hey guys, hey besties, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you're new here, this is Naturally Gloria. And to my OGs, my returning subscribers, hello. And a big shout out to each and every one of you. Let's come back to watch my videos. Guys, I just realized how hard it is to find job in this 2025. Like, people keep
going through the exact same thing. The job posted this week, over 100 applicants. Posted 5 hours ago, over 100 applicants. Okay, this is crazy. 1 hour ago, over 100 applicants. I actually feel like applying on LinkedIn and Indeed is dead. Well, it's alive. You'll just be applying against thousands of people. In 2025, I think I'm just going to be prioritizing networking, meeting people in person, making meaningful connections, and also private job boards. If you're in Toronto, the platform that I'm going to be joining is called Terra. Right now, it's just on early sign up. It's a networking app that's coming to Toronto where we're going to be able to see events in real time, and you're going to be able to match with people who actually have the same interests you have. But the part that I am the most excited for is the private job board, because
see, this is the part in school they did not prepare us for. They always taught us to go work for somebody, even in how to find a job. They didn't do it. Like, they didn't teach us because finding a job is a skill, right? But this is when they should have been teaching us about linking up. Like, we should have been doing projects. Like, in school, it would make way more sense to put people together who have the same interests and make them create their own business while in high school. So that way, when they leaving out of here, they actually going to work immediate, like 10th, 11th, 12th grade. Hey, you interested in this, you learning about it in school. Y'all start y'all's own LLC. We teaching y'all LLC, EINs, learning like this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Setting appointments, cold calling, networking, because now we are officially going into the who you know, not what you know. It's all about who you know. And the people that are in these positions of hiring, they have people that they know that they are going to look out for. So you're like, boom, boom. You see them? You see what I'm saying? You boom, boom. You were down here already. You're going to have to be extravagant to shoot up and even be seen. They telling you 100 applicants an hour ago, 100 applicants 5 hours ago, over 100. Like, this is what you're going to be dealing up against. So you don't get discouraged because people are looking out for themselves. Everybody is looking out for themselves at a time like this. They know people need jobs. Hey, don't your daughter need a job? Hey, you better tell her, come fill out the application. I'll pull it. We'll get it. Like, this is where it's all about who you know and not what. I don't care if I got power to put one of my friends in position or one of my family members in position. I don't care who's qualified. You see what I'm saying? Because that family person, that friend and all that, when they don't have the money, it's affecting me. I got to deal with them. I got to loan them money. I got to hear about them not having enough money to do this. They can't come to the show with me because they ain't got a job. They can't give me, you see what I'm saying? So it don't matter what it's not what you know. It is all about right now who you know. So networking is the biggest and best thing that you can do. Go out, find somebody, shake a hand or two, do a favor or two and say, hey, I'm looking for a job. Like that's why Indeed and LinkedIn, it is dead. Indeed and LinkedIn is a dead zone. That is a gulag, nigga. That's it. You were in the gulag. That's the only place and the only way you were looking to find a job. You are in the gulag for sure.
I need to start applying to these jobs that are on these boards before they make it to LinkedIn. And there's thousands of applicants.
In this economy, you really got to have 2 jobs and 1 side hustle in order to actually maintain some type of life. You got the light bill, the gas bill, the water bill, the home insurance, the car note, all these type of bills. And then, of course, you need some groceries for your goddamn house, but the groceries are already high as fuck. And then 2, if you're trying to save money and go and get like something from like the dollar menu, which is not a dollar menu anymore, or something that's less expensive, it's still going to cost you a good almost $20. Then we got to talk about how gas just continued just to increase. Because, 1 minute we good, the gas is good. Then now, we in the $3 again. Like, what the fuck? We better not go towards $4 by the time the summer come. We want to do all the stuff, like to have fun in the life to where we're not just so stressed out. Like, we want to go to concerts. We want to take trips. We want to go to the mall and get some new stuff, get some new clothes, some shoes, some cologne. There's a lot of stuff that we want in order to sustain some sort of life to where we're not so stressed out all the time. How the hell we gonna do that with just one job? One job ain't gonna get you all that. One job is not going to make your ass stress free like that.
I'm telling you, 2020 was a pivotal moment in history. The COVID thing, from the stimulus checks to the EIDL loans to the PPP, like people, man, it ruined a lot, right? And then that other administration came in and it just got worse. That's why the Doge is going through, they got to go through so much money right now. It's like the misuse of funds is actually crazy. You're sending so much of our money, taxing us and sending it everywhere it don't need to go. Like, we need help. We need help right here in America. And y'all ignored us for the past 4 years. And now, like they said, they laying people off. AI has risen out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Taking jobs, get them out of here. Government, y'all don't want to come to work? All right, just take this severance or we cutting y'all off. We turning y'all's water off, turning y'all TV off. How y'all like that? Like, hey, things are changing now. And now it's crazy that people been silent the past 3-4 years. They've been, milk is high, eggs is high. But then Trump get in and it's like, we about to figure out where all this money going and we gonna fix this. We gonna drill, we gonna get some money back here in America. We taxing everybody. Y'all gonna start paying us. Like, trying to dig us out of it. I don't care how much you don't like the man. When he say, I'm trying to put some money back in your pockets, that's what the nation needs. We need some money. That way we can stop being hateful. That way we can support each other. That way we can start buying houses again, trying to get some wealth. They sit there and allowed all those companies to buy all the real estate, hike all the prices up. And they're still out there building more construction thing with illegal people who are not even paying taxes while your ass is paying taxes. No, I'm sorry. That is a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, you need 2 jobs and a side hustle. I be wanting to quit. I be like, nah, I'm gonna just work on this. I'm gonna just do. But listen, as a real estate agent, it's slow. If you're not in the market and you're not really out here grinding, touching base with everybody that's trying to force it, like really grinding it out, 100 cold calls a day, bro, it's gonna be hard to find a house to sell or find a buyer for a house because everybody like, I ain't got it. You got people here refinancing their houses. They trying to sell. Like, they like, yo, only way you getting it, selling a house is through a divorce right now. Only way you selling a house is through a death right now. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this is my mom's house. We all trying to split the money. Let's sell the house and let's get what we can. That's where it's at. You see? So I'm still serving. I'm still real estate appraising. I'm still real estate agent. I got a house listed, go do an appraisal, go to work over here, hop on YouTube, trying to make I'm not going to complain because I know things will get better. I believe for my future and things. I can't believe no other way. I can't believe it any other way. I can't say things are going to get worse. No, I'm the head of this family. 2 kids, married. Like, I got to pay my bills is high, but I ain't complaining. I'm waking up and getting active. As long as I can stay off the basketball court and stop rolling my ankle to where I can't walk, and I'm out here getting it. I'm out here getting it. I'm gonna probably make some cold calls after I get done with this. Like I woke up, I read today. You still got to get this. Like, even though all this happening, you still need to read, you still need to be exercising, and you need to be cutting off all your vices. You need to be limited. I don't care. You can drink, but hey, take it down. Moderation drink. Because you need to be up in the morning. You need to be active. Smoking, you know what I mean? Lower it. Get rid of it completely. I don't care if cigarettes, Black and Milds, weed, whatever. Get over that. Let that go. Scrolling social media endlessly ain't doing nothing for you. Ain't doing nothing for you. That's what I'm saying. I got somebody's like, bro, you got an extra phone, bro, I can use and all this stuff. But I know their psychology. All they do is scroll and send memes and do nothing on their phone all day. Take pictures, and I said, I got 2-3 phones. iPhone 13 Pro Max, 128 gigabyte, S21 Ultra. But you know what? I ain't giving it to you. Because that's your destruction. You just gonna do nothing with this phone. You would do nothing but waste even more of your time. So you know what? I ain't got nothing for you. I'd rather take that phone and go throw it in the woods than give it to you. That's where I'm at with it. I'm sorry, I can't see you just sit there and scroll. Like, it does not. I can't aid to your destruction. Nah. You go figure it out. You need a flip phone. As long as you can call, send a text, that's all you need. You don't need web browsing. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry, but that's just how I be feeling, man. But yeah, you need 2 jobs. You need a side hustle. That's the only way you're going to get it out here. And my cost of living around here ain't even too high, but I'm still like, hey, foot on the gas. I was looking at some of these other places, Florida and all that stuff, just because I be curious about the real estate market. Man, 1,300 square foot home, 2 bathroom, 3 bedroom. They want like 32, 2,800. I said, what? Are you crazy? Knock it off, man.
That's like your ass gonna be sitting on the couch looking at the bills, rubbing your head, trying to figure out, well, how the fuck am I gonna pay this next bill? 2 jobs, 1 side hustle. Hell, sometimes you gotta do 2 side hustles, and that's Uber, DoorDash. You might need to add in Instacart. You might need to add in Favor, and you gotta do some kind of, I don't know, you gotta do something to where that's gonna allow you to bring in some clean money so you can pay everything that you possibly need in order to live, and then you got to find extra money in order for you to have some type of normal balance for your life. What can we do about this? It's fine. Like, you know what? It's all good. We're going to figure it out. Like, never, yeah, you don't think about this shit when you're a teenager. Now, whew.
It's already hard enough to get a job in this market right now, but with Trump cutting DEI funding and spend, it's not just a political move. It's one that will have real-world consequences for you, me, and everyone who's looking for a job, especially those from marginalized and underrepresented groups. I remember in his inaugural speech, he said the reason why he's cutting DEI funding is because he wants to create a colorblind, merit-based society and something along the lines of that. But the truth is, we already know that the recruiting and hiring process is already full of biases, whether it's based on your gender, your race, your socioeconomic background, or even what city or state you live in. These biases are statistically proven to affect whether or not you get the.
And sometimes people say, well, bro, why you watch other people's videos and react to them on it? Because what the hell are they doing? They taking other people's stuff and just putting their face beside it, and I'm just doing it again. That's it.
Job. And it's already hard enough to get a job as is in this market. And when the system is designed to favor certain groups over others, it's how is anyone supposed to succeed in a system that's rigged against him from the start? We know that resumes with names that sound ethnic get way fewer callbacks than those with traditionally white sounding names. And that's just a fact. The reality is that without intentional efforts to make the job.
Such a good point, because I just told y'all we got to hijack. We got to be as deceptive as we are as applicants now. Bro, I'm the social media game. Oh my God, I literally went and I detached my name from all my social media except LinkedIn. I also made it to where nobody can see my stories, my posts, nothing, unless you are a friend of me already. And now I'm literally going to be moving forward, going by my middle name and my last name. So no more my first and because you can still pull up things from 2 years ago and you'll see stuff about my music, my podcast and all that stuff. Even though I've changed it, it's still out there in the metadata of the system, and there's just nothing I can do about it now. So I'm literally going by my middle name now. Hello, how you doing? This is Cornelius. What I'm putting out at Cornelius, dog. You ain't even give Cornelius a job at a interview. Like what? Like
You what? Get out!
come on, that you should have put him in there. You should have Cornelius. Give him an interview. Give Cornelius an interview. Give him a chance. We need to see who this Cornelius guy is. What's his race? Oh, he's Indian. I'm Indian. My grandma was Indian. I'm Indian. You can't say I'm not. You can't say I'm black. I'm not putting black on my application. Look at me. My hair is black. My do-rag is black. My microphone is black. I am brown. Am I tripping or am I brown? Like I'm black. Like I'm black. I'm black. I'm black? What? I feel that's why I be feeling like some stuff is just conditioning. Like, bruh, I know we call ourselves black. I get it. I'm not saying like, oh, I ain't black. I'm old. I'm just saying like, why do we let them call us black? I'm not black, dog.
Market more inclusive and equal, the system is just going to keep favoring the same group of people. It's the same kind of cycle. Like the rich get richer and the poor get poor. It's broken.
Feels like that wants to pay me enough to live. Okay, update. I'm still unemployed. Woo! I love that. I actually hate it. I've applied to over 50 jobs, which I'm not unique. I've seen so many videos recently of people in the exact same position as I am, and they've even applied to like a million more jobs than I have. So me having applied to 50 jobs and over 50 jobs and still not having a job, like so not unique, but that's the situation. Still can't find a job. Even though I'm applying out the wazoo, I'm using all my resources, like calling on previous employers, but whatever. I'm at a job fair today. I brought 3 copies of my resume. I'm not going to show you guys my resume or any of that, but resume and transcripts from both undergrad and grad school. So wish me luck.
I am so sick and tired of hearing old people say that young people don't want to work anymore. Okay, I graduated college 3 months ago, have been desperately applying to work at jobs for 3 months. I've applied to 40 plus jobs that fit my qualifications. Nothing. Okay, I've had professors, I've had bosses from old jobs and internships help me get my foot in the door. I've emailed those people that are like friends of people that I've worked for, and I haven't even gotten a response back from them. I graduated with a 3.8. I graduated cum laude from my university. And still nothing. Like, I feel like I've had all of these great career accomplishments already that I care about, that are important to me. I'm passionate about what I want to work in, and I still can't find a job. I was a political science major and English minor. I'm willing to work in all of these different fields, so I've applied in all of these different places. I've applied for journalism jobs, for government jobs, for marketing jobs. I've applied all over the map, and I still can't find anything. So when people say,
I mean, that just don't make sense to me. You're applying for government jobs, and meanwhile they're cleaning the government out right now. Why would you do that? Marketing jobs? You need to start your own marketing firm. If you so marketable and know marketing, go do your own marketing thing. It's that simple. Then it's like journalism jobs. What? I don't even know anybody that calls them. Like, everybody who's doing journalism is doing it themselves, going out and getting it. You're not getting hired at that. They don't need you to do that. You got AI that can write a whole thing and make it use this style to write this thing about that. Like, you're done. Your job. What are you talking about? I've applied for a government job and doing what? What the hell are you going to do? What do they need you for? She's like, all my accomplishments I made. Yeah, accomplishments is a 3.8 and going to school and get like, that's not going to get you. See, now this woman right here is she's just Delulu. She don't even know. She don't even know why she ain't getting hired. But shorty, you're in the wrong place. You better be going to serve some tables if you want to work until you can figure out all this other stuff. Shorty, you better go, you know what I mean? That's what you need to be trying to figure out. Like, if you want a job, you're not trying to find a job. You're trying to find a career. And it's in this moment, in this time, it is not gonna be like that. And that's why it's who you know, not what you know. Now might be the time where the fraternities and the sororities are really going to shine because they say, hey, we're going to stick together. We're going to find each other a job. You know, the Freemasons and all that, like, yo, this might be their time to shine. I mean, like, hey, y'all said we was a cult. Y'all said y'all ain't want to do this. Y'all ain't want to, but now we putting all our people in position and it is what it is. You know what I mean? But hey, yeah, the job market it's in famine right now, and it might be that way until y'all can stop talking crazy about Elon Musk and Trump and let these folks just try to figure this stuff out. Because the past 4 years is why we are definitely in this position. And it maybe if Trump was still in office, it probably would have been worse. Who knows? I'm not saying that Trump is a savior and Elon Musk, but we got somebody doing something different. We got somebody shaking the tree, rattling the cage, and we seeing what sticks and what's gonna fall out and what. Like, hold on, how is somebody say they getting paid 150, 200,000, but they're worth millions? How is that possible? Elon Musk, like, how is that possible? Dude is one of the most richest people on earth, and he out here working for free. And y'all, oh, why is he doing this? We don't want, like, man, Elon don't want y'all credit score. He don't want y'all bank account. What is it that gonna do for him? What's that gonna do for him? You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to be mad at something else. That's what I'm saying. But yeah. Yeah. Stop applying on LinkedIn. Stop applying on Indeed. I'm just telling you, I think it's dead. It's cooked. It's over with. Thumbnail. But like, subscribe, help me get to my 100,000 subscribers, since that's what Lil Man said. So yeah, I got my YouTube play button, dog.